Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath, and we are playing Europa Universalis IV with the newest DLC, Rule Britannia. Well, for now it's the newest DLC. Dharma is coming up on the horizon. Looking forward to that, but for now we're just here with the Rule Britannia DLC. So, we took the Philippines in the last episode, all of it, which makes us very much overextended. Not all that great. We probably could go after Qatar at some point. Oh, the independence is guaranteed by Great Britain. I guess we have to go to war with Britannia then, to kind of make that happen. Allied with Ming and Qatar, yeah, that is doable. I mean, maybe I'll just ignore that, or maybe I'll just try to see if Britain actually wants to join against me. But yeah, we're overextended, over 100%, that is pretty bad, all things considered. We're gonna do some development in New Luxembourg and in New Zealand. So, New Zealand, let's go ahead. Send you some... What do I want to send you? I guess production points are the most important for them at this point. Oh, it's still not enough for you, eh? You greedy bastards. And then New Luxembourg also wants some development done. Now let's see what we do best in New Luxembourg. Oh wait, no, that is exploit development. We want to develop, not exploit. 43, 45. Yeah, these Arctic provinces are kind of nasty. They're not the most valuable provinces that you can have. What is their capital? What is the capital of these guys? Kind of feels like we should maybe develop their capital a little bit further. It's this one. Oh yeah, it's just 16 power here. Sure. We'll go ahead and we'll drop some... We'll drop some production points, I guess. Okay, so that gets rid of our disloyal subjects. We can still make states, I guess. Spice Islands, Mombasa, lots of places that could actually be made into states, which we probably will do at some point. We need more points, that's for sure. So I guess we'll just keep pushing this. I mean, I have the money. Boosting up our point income, something that I very much want. That's a consideration to actually kick this guy, take one of the accepted ones. Even the national unrest reduction might actually be worth more than the missionary strength at this point. Can always get missionary strength back if we need it. National unrest reduction kind of feels right at this point. Yeah, I mean, okay, I spent 9,000 ducats now on advisors, but at least we're getting a really good gain now. I like it. Moving on. Moving on. We are set for stability too. So our revolt risks should still be... Yeah, it's not outrageous. Not outrageous at all. Just gotta... yeah, basically push all these core rings. Keep the bigger chunks for later. Okay, that's about it. We're still missing cores on a bunch of the bigger provinces, so we can live with that. So, have these guys move on to Tondo. A lot of these provinces should actually already be protected by forts. A lot of them aren't, so... Let's win us between those. This is a fort province. This has to be one, kind of. This one is protecting most of those. This one is protecting this one. Kind of weird that there's no connection in that direction, but oh well. Tondo is protecting most places, but not all. This has been protected, this has been protected. Well, I guess we just have to wait a little bit. Bring those troops over here, I guess, and then we have some troops on that island, and I think that is right to have them on the island where they can just stop people. Okay, so we have France, we have Great Britain, we need another rival. Do we just rival the Ottomans back? It kind of feels like it. Ottomans are the only ones who are actually stronger than us, though. Do we want to mess with the Ottomans? I mean... Who are your enemies? Ottomans, who are your enemies? I guess they want to mess with me, so there's no real chance. Yeah, whatever. We'll rival the Ottomans. That does open up some other possibilities for them, some alliance options, all that kind of good stuff, but yeah, we can embargo them now, which I will do. Overextension is dangerously high, I know. Nothing else really that I need to do right this minute, so I guess we'll just keep moving on. Cebu is producing coal, sure. Is that over here somewhere? Where's Cebu? Yeah, over here. Producing coal now. Nice. It's very expensive. Kilwa accepted the knowledge sharing. Sure. Actually, is there anyone that would accept knowledge sharing from us? Diplomacy, alliance, influence, economic, I think, is knowledge sharing. No, it's not a thing. No countries would accept. There are countries that would be willing to transfer trade power. Shawnee. Where's Shawnee? Do they still exist? Yeah, Shawnee still exists. So New Luxembourg has a claim on Shawnee. I think I'm going to induce New Luxembourg to go for a war. New Luxembourg. What? Oh no, that's not a thing. Oh, we can actually pay off debt. I'll go ahead. Okay, the others don't have any debt. That's a bit sad, but oh well. I can live with it. Can totally live with it. So how is our trade fleet? Yeah, almost up to snuff actually. France is still spying on us. In 58 we'll march into a second war against France. Okay, Ottomans gains cotton imports banned. Okay, they lost a lot of trade power there. A lot of trade power. Tons and tons of trade power. No nasty event as of yet. Let's go up to a bit of a higher speed here. Where's my fleet? Just hanging out over here. We'll send them back to, I guess, Batavia. Yeah, we'll repay our loans, because that's how we roll. Conversion is successful. We can still convert more stuff. It isn't quite as fast, but it still works. Halmahera. Can't convert Brunei. We can convert the place that got recently flipped to Islam, though. Yeah, let's go for Mocha for now. It'll take a while, but that is alright. Anything else? I mean, next military tech. Kind of, like, if you're at the point where you get a neighbor bonus, you're really not doing it right. We gotta push infantry fire plus 0.5. Maybe that is why Tondo gave us such a beating. Maybe they were that one level up. That can make quite a difference, like 0.5 fire. We're now finally doing more fire damage than we're doing shock damage with the infantry. Took us long enough. I mean, early muskets were still kind of unreliable and stuff, but yeah, we'll live with this. Still have too many leaders, and we have 2 policies going. At some point we should probably cut down on those. We have, what, Jerusalemite separatists? What? What? Independence for Jerusalem? That doesn't seem right. So, am I getting that right, yeah? These guys in the east want to break off. Oh, because they're Francian. They're French. Really? I guess Tondo conquered that from France. I guess that must be kind of it. Moluccan, yeah, Francian over here as well. So they're Catholic, and apparently anything that is French kind of gets away. Okay, we have separatist sentiment. That is okay. We'll live with it. Just gotta get through this We have a decent amount of admin efficiency, but could definitely have more. I wouldn't say no to that. We'll start pushing in Sulu. Okay, having a bit of a performance problem now. And we have dislawless subjects again. Kind of feels like I gotta improve relations with a bunch of my subjects too. Like New Zealand isn't my greatest friend, and maybe I should make that a priority. New Wallonia. New Luxembourg is also not really improved in terms of relations. That's got up to 200. Who's disloyal? New Holland. New Holland is up at 200, so they're just being assholes here. What is your development? 446. I mean, yeah, they could be definitely a power of their own right. They're very low Republican tradition at this point. I can't replace the governor. They're making a lot of money. That's their force limit. Yeah, they can support 75 land units. That should be enough to actually take on the Spains if all my subjects come together. That could be nice. How do we want to improve? So New Zealand, Wallonia, New Luxembourg. Maybe New Luxembourg is the... New Limburg could also be improved. New Limburg is kind of not too uppity though. Okay, so we'll go and improve in Connoy, I guess. Let's do it. Malwa has sabotaged our diplomatic reputation. That's not helpful, Malwa. Could you not? When another treasure fleet arrive. Tree has insulted us. I've converted some heretics. That's good. Do we want to convert Manila? I think we will. It's quickly done. Some provinces lack cause. Shaga is self-sustaining. Something is happening that is causing performance to really crap out. Hey, finally we can colonize in that direction. I like it. Oh yeah, things are really bad. Is there like a big war going on? Ethiopia left the coalition. Yeah, they know what's good for them. Okay, and we have the first separatist in Halmahera. We have Brazilian separatists as well, which is a bit odd, but we'll live with it. Okay, so we'll pull these guys, bring them over here. We might get separatism here. Building a fortress on that one would have probably been best. Yeah, we'll get separatism there. No way to really stop it. Oh well. Does not matter too much, at least. Holy hell. Performance is horrible now, though. I will definitely restart the game after this episode. Yeah, Jerusalem gains a core on Halmahera. That is the most hilarious thing that I've seen, probably. we had a bunch of hilarious things during this playthrough, like the Holy Roman Empire just bugging out, getting out of existence because Austria had a female heir and they couldn't inherit the emperor title, but they had a religious war, so no one became emperor. So that led to the end of the empire. That was pretty hilarious. But Jerusalem getting a core on this is the craziest thing ever. So these guys are French Catholics in the Far East. And they're like, yeah, Jerusalem seems good. I mean, screw the Middle East. Jerusalem is here. Jerusalem is where your heart is. I'm kind of tempted to actually release Jerusalem. That could be hilarious. Just make Jerusalem and give them that eastern stuff. Do we want that? Should I go for Jerusalem? It sounds like a really fun idea. So it's only 5 development. 16, 18. That one has 5. And these guys decided to make a new Jerusalem down there. Should we do it? I'm strongly tempted. I think Jerusalem has really good national ideas. Yeah, there it is. They will receive Halmahera. I never thought that would happen. Like, but what do they get if I... That's just hilarious. That is so hilarious. I'm really tempted to do that. I'm really tempted to do that. Do these guys have any sort of trade power or something? I mean, they do have spices, which I like a lot, but none of these are really accepted cultures. I don't know. I think I have to do it. It's just too funny. It's just too funny. Yeah, Jerusalem. We could even play as a released subject, but it doesn't make sense. Catholic faith, I kind of don't want that, but we can just force convert them. So yeah, Jerusalem. Have automatically a bunch of ideas. So they have offensive and quantity and defensive. They get really good ideas. So they have yearly prestige, yearly legitimacy, missionary strength, papal influence, discipline, missionaries, leader shock, food defense, diplo rep, and manpower. Heretic neighboring religion. We kind of have to switch their religion around. So Jerusalem. This is hilarious. So yeah, we have a disloyal subject in Jerusalem up here. I think we'll get our troops out. So, consider this Jerusalem. They actually have a mill. They have a grand shipyard. Don't have enough to core another place. Kind of want to do good things for Jerusalem, though. What's he doing? Target own subjects. Yeah, we'll pull that guy. We'll improve with Jerusalem. And I think I want to give Jerusalem some additional provinces. Bring these guys up. I think we'll bring them back to Sova. So, listen up, Jerusalem. You get a couple more provinces, right? You'll get turn 8. And Jerusalem, you also get Tidor. I think this is the state over here. Yeah, this is the state. So we give them one full state, and that should be enough. We'll give them Tidor. Sure. Alright then, Jerusalem. Have fun, buddy. Okay, we have revolts in Tondo and other places. Holy hell. Yeah, we're gonna take that one, and then we'll use the other troops to catch that revolt. That is luckily being protected by a fort, so it's not as bad as it could be. We have Jerusalem over here in the Moluccas. Oh, man. A reformed Jerusalem. The reformed Jerusalem of the East. But they should have Western Technology Group and all that. Oh, man. Performance is getting really, really spotty. It's getting incredibly spotty. I feel like I should maybe just do a restart of the game. That is literally unplayable at this point. Alright, I've restarted the game. Let's hope that the performance is better now. Performance went way down. I really wasn't happy about it. We still have Jerusalem down here, which I find hilarious. Okay. Portugal has claimed something of mine. Sure. So they are converting that place. That's fine. We won the Battle of Tondo. We won that one down here too. That is good. Like, it's to be expected. We are way overextended. definitely not what should happen. What's that? Oh, righteous. More yearly Republican tradition. I like it. I really like it. That's great. We're already getting a lot, but that is fine. Might be even able to core another one of these provinces. We will. Our merchants are resented, sure. I mean, we have been land grabbing pretty hard, but then look again. I created Jerusalem. Is that worth nothing? I'm just saying. Guys, Jerusalem is here. Let's actually go ahead and go for a bit of tropical wood or anything. I want them to have a fortress in there. But yeah, they're doing missionary work, so I guess it wasn't that necessary to do this right now. But you never know. You never know. We still have a couple of these guys that could actually go and drill. Are we missing any leaders? Yeah, we have a leader not assigned, so let's have that one drill. Second army is drilling. Drill. East Africa Corps could drill. And these guys could drill. We need to get up our army professionalism, at least a little bit. We don't have that many leaders, so we are not able to drill with our full army, just because that would cause us to permanently lose manpower in the provinces. Gain 2,000 men per month, which is really nice. Trier is no longer renting out some troops. We have separatist sentiment again. Yeah, could be better. Yeah, performance is still not great. For sure, but I guess we just have a couple of massive wars going on. Oyo, separatists. They shouldn't be able to do anything because we actually protect it down there. So I guess no forced march, we'll just go down there at a leisurely pace. Sierra Leone. Oh, that's a grand shipyard. And a mill. That mill is kind of wasted, but it does increase the trade goods that we have in here. Development is really bad in these jungle territories. I think I'll just kick this one and we'll build a fortress. Our coastline needs to be protected, otherwise times are going to be tough for us. We have an Italian engineer. Yeah, sure, we hire you, buddy. Okay, we're making so much money per month. It's not even a problem. So, foreign talent. What? That seems maybe a little bit much. Congo is going to be pissed, but I gain some army professionalism. Our drill masters stand in awe of the Congolese armies and the methods they have so successfully employed to organize army routines and practices. We're not the only ones who have taken notice. Congolese officers are in high demand in many countries. Of course, the Crown of Congo does not take kindly upon those of its officers that would seek employment abroad and would likely disapprove if we tried to entice any subject of theirs. That does not mean, however, that there are not individuals who would be interested in such a career opportunity if we made it worth their while. Do we really want to spend 7,600? That is a lot. That's a lot of money. For 5 army professionalism. I'd rather not, actually. Oh, and I did it. Okay, yeah, it's official. I'm insane. We did it. Fine. Fine. That's alright. Actually, having these guys drill in this area is maybe a bit dangerous. Come to think of it. Let's call that one. Now we only have 2 more calls to make. It's looking okay. And we have another election. Oh, we have a 054. But he'll rule until he's dead. That one is just bad. Johann von Nassau. Oh, I guess we'll take him. Give our leader to this army. Hope he dies. So we get another election. And our leader is also a craven. Yeah, perfect. You not only have bad stats, but you also getting even worse with that. So what's Jerusalem doing over here? So just converting. Okay, they're already reformed. So you'll get a big fortress, Jerusalem. I think that'll help you. We can upgrade all these. Workshop, church, shipyard. Upgrade the workshop here. This is my little pet project. Jerusalem. Jerusalem of the East. We'll make him a march, for sure. Why not? And our royal marriage with Sweden has ended. That can happen. So where are we? Did we smush those rebels? Looks like it. That should be auto-flipped. And we have a self-sustaining colony. Excellent. So let's keep pushing in. There's not too much to be pushed at this point. Where are good trade goods? Do we have gold in here? No. Some copper, we have some ivory. Gold is just down here. So, I mean, I think it's kind of high time that we take those gold provinces from them. From Moravia. Guess that has to happen. No more slaves. So slave trade is pretty much gone from Africa. Apart from the Congo. Congo is still selling its population as slaves, but everything else is kind of fine, I think. There's a lot of incense over here. Bunch of coffee in the area. Oh yeah, no, there's also slavery happening over here. The Portuguese are still slaving, I guess. They have now been rivaled by Mali. How the mighty have fallen. Portugal is basically being kicked down. New Flanders is unhappy. Come on, New Flanders. Where are we? Down here. Do we want to develop them further? I think so. Okay. Have that. Stop being such a pain in the bum, New Flanders. Look at Jerusalem. They're doing well. And we have a revolt in Zulu. So stop that. We'll have to put these guys on the boat. So this is gonna be a pretty dicey invasion though. Not a lot of morale available. We might lose. No, we won. Good. I was close though. Well, it doesn't really matter where they stand. Just go and drill in here. We'll take the royal marriage from Sweden. Why is there no music? Infiltration of Bengal, whatever. No music? That should do it, I hope. And we have a revolt in Brunei. Could you not? I mean, Brunei does have a fortress. Still. We're moving to the thing that doesn't have fort protection. Cebu. Denmark is preparing to attack Cologne. I guess Cologne has had it coming. We'll wait a little bit longer. And we converted the heretics of Mocha. I take it. Still not enough to cool these two. So Mindoro and Tondo are the ones that we don't want to convert. Tondo, we can convert Zela. And at least gets the Coptics out of our realm. And we have more resented merchants. Yeah, I could definitely do with getting rid of that overextension right about now. About 2/3 on the way. Pretty rough, all things considered. Let's go ahead and improve relations with Jerusalem. And we have the Orinoco Delta. Where's that? Oh, that must be in one of my colonies. Yeah, down here. Whatever. They'll deal with it or not. Don't think I care all that much. I do care about Jerusalem though, very much. Denmark is actually attacking Cologne, so I wasn't just faking it. What I could do here is put one of my own guys on the throne. That might be fun. Seize land? No. Place relative on throne. Both the overlord and the subject must be monarchies, so I guess we don't care about it all that much. They can only have 8 land units. They're making a decent amount of money though. Probably not gonna make that much money once their fort is active, but that is kind of fine. Kind of thinking we might, just for fun, we'll maybe try to take this area. Give it to Jerusalem. We could ally with Ming though. It's a consideration. Ming hates the Ottomans. Or rather, the Ottomans are rivaling Ming, so being friends with Ming might not be the worst. I still have lands that I need to take from Pasai. And these guys are just allied with Patani. Maybe I don't have any territorial ambitions over here. Maybe that's not a thing. I don't know. Okay, well, it's time that these rebels got smushed. I don't want to give these guys all the area. This belongs to the Moluccas. That is Sulawesi. Well, yeah, I kind of want to keep the Moluccas for myself. We have Spain here. Oh, and the Ottomans also have something. Well, yeah, could probably give that to them. Religious center in. What, we have a religious center in the Straits of Johor? Really? Religious center in the Straits of Johor. Nearby is a Sunni religious center. Nearby provinces will gradually be converted to Sunni as long as it's here in their provinces it can spread to. I really don't want that. I really don't want that. I've never encountered one of these. Can I just destroy them? Is there a way to get rid of these religious centers? I only know the centers of Reformation. I guess I gotta Google this maybe. See what I can do against it. But yeah, I think I'm over time now. So I guess we're gonna end this episode. I see you guys on the next one. We'll try to slowly digest all the stuff that we've eaten. And bring down our overextension, and it's probably after Portugal. Finally we can call this, so only one thing left. Can't wait for the day when we can actually move on to admin power. I kind of want to move down to admin tech, what is it, 29, Rights of Man, so that we can get that last idea group. I want to go for offensive ideas. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching. Hope you join me next time. Bye bye.